the trying one that I did, I mean, I have kind of like a mixed colors. You know, if you mix a bunch of colors, I make kind of a brown, kind of washed out gray color. And I kind of wanted to show that, you know, even though that's there, I'm going to get through it. Everyone has that, like, I'm trying to do something, but there's all these little blocks. It's like, but I can see it. I'm trying. Because I don't think you keep trying unless you know that you're going to get through to it. I mean, there's always that light at the end of the tunnel. I have spent a good chunk of my life in a storm. And there's a part in that picture, there's like an orange kind of sitting there, and it's kind of waiting to impede into the middle of the storm. And, you know, it's an orangey color, so it's the ground, and it just kind of sticks out. And the way that I painted it in there is that it's going, you're not real sure what it is or what it came for, or if it's a burst of light, or if it's sunlight coming through, or whatever it is, it's what's going to break up the storm. Soul, there's like a round figure that kind of sits between the upper and the lower. And the upper part of the painting is washed away. I wanted it to look like the soul had both of these parts. I mean, your soul has this part that is really complicated, and it has all these like layers, but then your soul also has this kind of washed part that kind of floats, and it's the part where you can go in and just be super free. I really just wanted to do something with really bright colors. I feel really positive about how, you know, every day it's a new day to make something happen, you know? I knew it wasn't going to be really pretty when I did it, and I wanted to capture what I was really feeling. There's a little figure kind of in the middle of that piece that represents me, kind of a raw element. It has kind of like a netting over it, or some kind of a cave over it that's breaking free, and or a veil, you could say. That was emotional for me, and that was another one that took a lot of steps. A couple weeks ago, my friend who just passed away was in the hospice house across town, and I went over to see her, and I left there, and I was driving on the interstate back to my house, and it just started pouring rain. I just had this real sense of peace. I felt like there's a light at the end, you know, for her. I felt like she was going to be okay, and her pain was going to be taken away. And so that particular moment when it just started raining, I felt like it was washing away things, and I felt like the lights were brighter, just to see the colors blurring on the highway.